Your mother's near his door. Would you like to leave a message? Hey guys, me host Super Sorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's the Exorcist. Your mother's near his door. Would you like to leave a message? This is from the Mego's Monsters line, and this is the Exorcist 8-inch action figure of Regan by Mego. And I'm so happy to have this in the collection. You don't see much Exorcist merchandise. NECA have never made one, so we don't actually really have much in the way of a Regan action figure. So this is absolutely awesome to have. She looks so disgusting and evil, and I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Can't wait to add her to the shelf, guys, let's put it that way. She looks positively evil. So, guys, I got this as a birthday present from my mum, of all people, back in June. So this is one of those things that I've held right back until now as a part of my 31 horror toys in 31 days. So, without further ado, let's break her out of the packaging. So, guys, Regan, one of those horror characters that's kind of made it to popular culture and back again. An amazing character, and the film is awesome. How did that figure get so curled up in the box? There we go. Oh, her hair's all disgusting as well. It's all like matted and bleh. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to quick move around. There we go. Okay, so here she is, guys, out of the packaging. Look at that face sculpt first of all. Oh my god. Captain Howdy. Looks so cool. And articulation-wise, it's Amigos, it's going to be pretty decent. So the head is on a ball joint, so you can make a look down and up a little bit and left and right mainly. Not much in the way of up and down, but left and right, definitely. Her arms do lift out at this side hinge. Do they move outwards? I don't want to manipulate that hinge any more than what I've just done. Is there any way of... Yeah, her arms do lift out, but there's something like snapping it back, so I don't want to pull too much there. But her arm does go out and back about that much. And obviously forwards and backwards. There is a single hinged elbow there, and the hands as well can move around on a bit of a ball joint, which is nice. There is a waist swivel there as well, which is hindered a little bit by the dress piece at the back. I'm finding it awkward to manipulate her around, but she does have a hinge there. You can see it moving back and forwards and left and right. And the legs do lift out as much as the skirt piece will allow, as well as forwards, backwards. There is movement there in the hip as well, which is nice. Single hinged knees, I think, are on this. Let's lift up the skirt a little bit here. Let's have a look. So yeah, we do have single hinged knees on here as well. And the feet as well do move and are manipulating. So that's cool. You can remove the dress by unzipping the... Sorry, by undoing the back Velcro here, if you wanted to. The hair is all like... It's a bit like a Living Dead doll's hair. It's all matted and sort of like stuck in place, so you're not going to lose it, or it's not going to come like too much, like in the, like undone too much, if that makes sense. And the dress piece is actually sewn from the front, so you have to open it from the back if you want to remove it. There is a very big, disgusting red stain running all the way through the dress itself to give her that disgusting red, sort of bleeding and nasty, horrible look. And she's got it on the arm there as well. Very cool. She doesn't come with any accessories. But then again, what the hell would you put with this figure that would be appropriate? And she does stand, I think, about 4 inches in scale. We'll compare her to some other figures on the desk cam. But yeah, she's about 4-inch scale, I want to say. But very articulated for what she is, and definitely worth picking up, especially, like I say, because NECA have never produced a figure from this line. This is like basically the first kind of action figure I think we've ever had of Regan. There's been like a head knocker, like a bubble top, but that's pretty much all I've seen. And I think there was like, I think NECA did something a while ago, but it wasn't a figure. It was more like she was like in the bed kind of thing. It was like a diorama piece. But I've never seen an actual action figure of Regan before, other than the Living Dead doll's doll. So this is definitely something that I think a lot of 6-inch action figure collectors will want in their collection if they collect horror. I think she's definitely worth grabbing. I don't think the costume is 100% accurate. It's a little high up for me. I wish it were a little bit more like the. I don't remember in the film having it all the way up here, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think they could have done more with the dress piece, but it is what it is, and I think they've done a decent job for the figure price point. You can grab these for just £20, and I believe this is available on Amazon right now. So if you do need to go get one, go ahead and grab one. But guys, without further ado, let's head on down to the desk cam so you guys can take an up-close personal look at Regan. Alright guys, so here is Regan out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome there, as you can see. Great looking figure. They have done a great job with this one, I will admit. So this is the Mego action figure. Very cool figure indeed. Let me move that backdrop back a little bit. So scaling wise is what I want to mainly talk about on the cam here, because that's what a lot of people are going to focus on. She does seem to be quite tall, but I remember Regan wasn't a young child in the film, so probably about right. She is just that little tiny bit taller than the cloth retro version of Sam, which was given to us by NECA. So she is about the same height, maybe just a little tad taller, but that's good for scaling. So yes, she is in the child size, especially when it comes to the 7-inch format. So as well, this is the NECA version of the Nun as well, the cloth retro one, which again is a 7 to 8-inch style action figure. And one that kind of fits in with them here. And yeah, that is probably about right in scaling between... Oh, and there goes all the set. I nudged it with my finger. Damn it. So yeah, the scaling is about right. Let me just repair the set. This is not going to go back together now, is it? Ah, I've ruined everything. There you go. I'm trying to do a little bit of just a bit of a kit bash set just to get this review out, and I destroy it. Sorry, where were we? Yeah, so this is probably about the right when it comes to scaling between an adult character and a young, sort of not young, but like a what do you call it, young tween sort of kid. That's probably about the right height. And yeah, she was a little bit younger, so probably about right between her and Sam. This might be a little bit too much, I don't know, but yeah, it looks okay to me. I'm happy with that scaling. To do some action figure photography, she's definitely about the right size with Sam, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, I'm tempted to do some stuff with the Nun as well, and yeah, about the right size in scaling. What do you guys think? Would you like a Regan for your figure? Seeing her stood with these other characters, I am more convinced that yes, this is a good scale, and she looks good. So yeah, I'm happy that I've got this in my collection, because like I say, you don't see much in the way of Regan merch. They really don't produce much Exorcist merchandise, even though it's one of the most popular films of all time. I think Funko have only just got around to making one of her, so... Either way, an awesome little figure. And like I say, super happy to have her in the collection, guys. What are your thoughts, though? My horror collection is growing every day this month, and I've been enjoying doing the reviews for you. I am now officially off work as well for the Halloween season, so I'll be producing a lot more videos during the day. So be prepared for another onslaught of videos as Sam gets ready to celebrate Halloween with Regan. Guys, what are your thoughts on these figures? Let us know in the comments down below. But if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like and subscribe button. But let's head on back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's review, please be sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the force be with you. Bye!